Good morning, everyone. Today I will discuss about dielectric constant. After that, relation between surface star density and induced surface star density. Dear students, in the last class we had learned what is dielectric, types of dielectric, effect of electric field on dielectric. Now today's topic is dielectric constant. As we know that dielectric is an insulating material. Dielectric is a type of insulating material which does not allow flow of charges, which does not allow to flow of electricity, but permit them electrical effect, but permit them to exert electrostatic force. It shows the इलेक्ट्रिकल फील्ड. डाइलेक्ट्रिक इंसुलेटिंग का टाइप है बिकॉज ऑल इंसुलेटर कैन नॉट बी डाइलेक्ट्रिक बिकॉज इट हैज एडिशनल प्रॉपर्टीज. लास्ट क्लासेस में हम लोग पढ़ चुके हैं. एडिशनल प्रॉपर्टीज क्या है? विच डज नॉट फ्लो ऑफ चार्जेस, विच डज नॉट अलाउ द फ्लो ऑफ चार्जेस बट शोज इलेक्ट्रिकल इफेक्ट. यह इलेक्ट्रिकल इफेक्ट को शोज कर सकता है. इट इज नॉन एज dielectric. Here dielectric constant. First of all, we take two conducting parallel plate A, B. Suppose A has positive charge, A के पास positive charge है and B has negative charge. The direction of electric field is positive to negative E naught. If we introduce a dielectric slab between the two plates of a conductor, if we introduce a dielectric slab between the two plates of a conductor, what will happen? By the polarization, by the process of polarization, an induced equal and opposite charge are created on the dielectric. This dielectric material made by polar molecules, made by molecules minus plus minus plus minus plus. This phase create negative and this phase create positive. Means this phase has charges minus qp and this phase has charges plus qp. Also this phase has surface star density minus sigma p and this phase has surface star density plus sigma p. Interior charge cancel the effect of each other. Interior charges cancel the effect of each other. That's why this phase created negative and this phase positive. Suppose this phase is positive and this phase is negative. This is state 1. State 2. Conductor A, conductor B. Conductor A has positive charge and conductor B has negative charge. According to first figure, a dielectric slab filled between the two plates of a conductor. This phase create negative charge and this phase create positive charge. The direction of electric field is positive to negative E naught and the induced electric field is created on a dielectric slab opposite to the applied electric field. Suppose E naught, suppose the value of E naught is equal to 10 Newton per coulomb and net charge suppose 5 Newton per coulomb. Then how many times? How many times of reduces charge? How many times of reduces electric field? 2 times. Because E naught is 10 Newton per coulomb, net electric field is 5 Newton per coulomb. Then reduced value of electric field is 2 times. This is the ratio. This is the ratio of applied electric field and reduced value of electric field. That is called dielectric constant. Means dielectric constant defined as the ratio of applied electric field to the reduced value of electric field is known as dielectric constant. Dielectric constant. This is the ratio, means applied electric field and reduced value of electric field. Dielectric constant denoted by K. It is denoted by K or epsilon R. That is, K is equal to applied electric field denoted by E naught and reduced value means net value of electric field is E. This is the ratio of dielectric constant. Here E naught and E naught always greater than E. E naught क्या होगा? Always greater than E. Applied electric field is always greater than reduced value of electric field. And K means dielectric constant. K is greater than 1 or equal to 1. K is greater than 1 or equal to 1. Equal to 1 कब होगा? If conducting slab fit between the plate. If conducting slab fit between the plate. Suppose value of applied electric field is 10 Newton per coulomb and reduced value of electric field is also 10 Newton per coulomb. Then the value of K is 1. Then the value of K is 1. अगर कंडक्टिंग स्लैब होगा तो 1 हो सकता है, नॉन कंडक्टिंग होगा तो ग्रेटर देन 1 होगा. अप्लाइड इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इज ऑलवेज ग्रेटर देन रिड्यूस्ड वैल्यू ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड. दिस इज द definition of dielectric constant. Now we will calculate relation between surface charge density and induced surface charge density. Induced surface charge density means what? By the process of polarization, equal and opposite charge are induced on the dielectric slab. If a dielectric slab filled between the two plates, then relation between surface charge density and induced surface charge density. We will calculate relation between surface charge density and induced surface charge density. We know that reduced value of electric field is equal to applied electric field minus polarized electric field. Applied electric field minus polarized electric field. Here value of E naught is equal to sigma upon epsilon naught. Value of E naught is equal to sigma upon epsilon, and value of polarized electric field is equal to sigma p upon epsilon naught. Sigma p upon epsilon naught. Here value of applied electric field is equal to sigma upon epsilon naught. Value of polarized electric field is equal to induced surface charge density upon epsilon naught, and dielectric constant K is equal to applied electric field divided by reduced value of electric field. This is the formula. Now we will calculate relation between surface charge density and induced surface charge density. Here K is equal to applied electric field E naught by reduced value of electric field E. Then E is equal to reduced value of electric field is equal to E naught by K is equal to value of E naught sigma upon epsilon naught K. This is equation first. From equation first we get equation 1 is what? E is equal to E naught minus EP. E is equal to E naught minus EP. Value of E is equal to sigma upon epsilon naught K. Value of E is equal to sigma upon epsilon naught K. Put the value. E is equal to E naught minus EP. Value of E is equal to sigma upon epsilon naught K is equal to E naught is equal to sigma upon epsilon naught minus induced electric field, induced surface charge density upon epsilon naught. This is the value of electric field. Or sigma p upon epsilon naught is equal to sigma upon epsilon naught minus sigma upon epsilon naught K. Or sigma p upon epsilon naught is equal to common sigma upon epsilon naught 1 minus 1 by K. Epsilon naught cancel out, or sigma p is equal to sigma 1 minus 1 by K. Or sigma p induced surface charge density is equal to surface charge density into LCM is K minus 1 by K. Suppose K is equal to 2, then sigma p is equal to sigma 2 minus 1 divided by 2, or sigma p is equal to what? Sigma by 2. Means sigma p is equal to sigma by 2. कितना हो जा रहा है? हाफ. कितना हो जा रहा है? हाफ. Means sigma p is less than sigma. Sigma p is less than sigma. Sigma p का वैल्यू कितना हो जा रहा है? हाफ. Means sigma p is less than sigma. This is the relation of surface charge density and induced surface charge density. Now, next topic is polarization vector and relation between polarization vector and surface charge density. Polarization vector and relation between polarization vector and surface charge density. First of all, we will know about polarization vector. We take two conducting parallel plate A and B. Same, plate A has positive charge and plate B has negative charge. The direction of electric field positive to negative. This is applied electric field. If we introduce a dielectric slab between the two plates of a conductor, what will happen? पिछले टॉपिक हम लोग पढ़ चुके हैं. Means by the process of polarization, induced equal and opposite charges are created on the two opposite faces of dielectric slab. Polarization के प्रोसेस से equal and opposite charge induce होगा कहाँ? On the opposite faces of dielectric slab, means negative, 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 and this side is positive. This is the direction of polarized electric field, and this is the direction of applied electric field. Means net electric field is equal to E naught minus EP. Net electric field is equal to applied electric field minus polarized electric field. Here polarization vector. Polarization vector P is equal to the total dipole moment of polarized vector. जितना सा polarized हुआ है, polarized vector divided by volume. एक पर्टिकुलर एरिया में जितना पोलराइज्ड हो रहा है, जितना डाइपोल मोमेंट पोलराइज्ड हो रहा है, वह पोलराइजेशन वेक्टर कहलाता है. मींस द डाइपोल मोमेंट ऑफ पोलराइज्ड वेक्टर, the total dipole moment of polarized vector per unit volume is called polarization vector. Now we calculate the formula. Let the total molecules are n and the dipole moment of each molecule is small p. Then the total dipole moment, is what? Polarization vector is equal to n, each dipole moment is what? Small p divided by volume. Since n by v is equal to n, total number of polarized molecules, then polarization vector is equal to n p. This is the formula of polarization vector. Now we will calculate relation between polarization vector and surface charge density. relation between polarization vector and surface charge density. We see that polarization vector P is equal to m into P, and surface charge density is equal to charge upon area. Surface charge density equal to charge upon area. Suppose we take two conductor A and B. A has positive charge and B has negative charge. Let us introduce a dielectric slab between the two plates of a conductor by the process of polarization. Equal and opposite induced charge created on the two opposite faces of dielectric. पोलराइजेशन के प्रोसेस के थ्रू क्या हुआ, इक्वल एंड अपोजिट इंड्यूस्ड चार्ज क्रिएट हुआ ऑन द अपोजिट फेसेस ऑफ डाइलेक्ट्रिक. नाउ फाइंड आउट रिलेशन बिटवीन पोलराइजेशन वेक्टर एंड सरफेस चार्ज डेंसिटी. सपोज द थिकनेस ऑफ डाइलेक्ट्रिक स्लैब इज D. The thickness of dielectric slab is D. Here polarization vector P is equal to, here P equal to dipole moment, P is equal to what? Q into 2L. dipole moment का फार्मूला क्या होता है? Q into 2L. P is equal to Q. कौन सा? Polarized. कौन सा? Polarized. Here polarized negative charge, here polarized positive charge. So P is equal to polarized charge into distance is D per unit volume. P is equal to polarization vector is equal to polarized charge into distance, because the formula of dipole moment is equal to P equal to Q into 2L. The distance is D. So Q into D by volume. Since surface charge density is equal to charge upon area, surface charge density equal to charge upon area, therefore charge is equal to sigma P into A. This is equation first. Now we take equation first. From equation 1 we get what will happen? Polarization vector P is equal to value of Q. Value of Q is what? Sigma into A. Polarized surface charge density into area into distance divided by volume, or polarization vector P is equal to sigma P into area into height. Area into height is equal to volume divided by volume. Volume and volume is cancelled out. Therefore polarization vector P is equal to sigma P. This is the relation between polarization vector and surface charge density. Polarization vector is equal to induced surface charge density or polarized surface charge density. Both values are equal. This is the relation. Thank you.